Yo, welcome back to another episode of the High Value Agent Podcast, where we inspire people to create a better life through real estate. Today's going to be a short one because I really just want to share a win that we experienced on our team with an agent and his family, and they got the result that they were looking for because they follow the process. Okay. And so today's episode is going to be short and sweet because I just want to share a win. I am extremely excited when the people around me are winning. They're accomplishing the things that they set out to accomplish. Okay. By the way, excuse the background because we're remodeling a little bit the media room. So we got boxes and stuff everywhere. So just don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the message. The the process that Sam McClellan, who's an agent on our team, and his wife, Megan, they had one thing that they set out to accomplish in 2026. That was to become debt free. Okay. 6 months in, they have paid off 75% of their high interest rate debt. It's gone. And this isn't like a real estate story. This is a discipline story that happens to evolve a real estate agent because they follow the process. And so they got very clear on not just business goals, but life goals. How many of your goals this year have actually been about your life, not just your production number? Our whole model is built on the idea that business is the vehicle. The life is the life that you desire, that is the destination. And so Sam himself, this is his quote. He said, "We don't just set business goals. We set life goals on this team." And he had to embody the reality that the process doesn't care what you're applying it to. The same muscle that gets you to, in his case, he was shooting for 10 conversations a day, right? Like that commitment level to that process is what is getting him out of debt. The daily discipline, the tracking, the accountability, showing up on the hard days, even when you don't feel like you show up anyways. Paying off that debt and building the pipeline that is allowing you to build your life by design, that comes through being consistent in the activity and also doing it with intention. He also understood that if I'm going to do this to support my family, I need to embrace accountability. It is not an option, it is the multiplier. Sam didn't do it alone. He said it himself. This milestone would not have happened without his teammates' support and accountability. So you need to ask yourself, who's in your corner right now? Who's in your corner holding you to your one thing? And I know a lot of people, if they are struggling, they go into isolation. That is the moment, whether you're winning or you are struggling, isolation is going to kill your goal. Community helps you complete your goal. Does that make sense? By the way, he's not done. He's not done. He still has work to do. He's made a commitment that he wants to continue to build a greater life for him and his family, make a bigger impact. Okay. And so we celebrated him. We celebrated with him and his family. And so here's let me put a bow on this one because I wanted to keep this one short. I want to challenge you to write down your one thing after talking to your family, getting family alignment for the second half of the year. Okay. Real estate is the vehicle. We're working to build the life that we want. Whatever your one thing is, go get after it. And if you don't have a team that's going to be there to support you through accountability, which is love, then that's probably a problem that you got to solve very quickly. Okay. But there are people out there winning. Why? They have a process, they follow it, and they are held accountable to following it every freaking day. So go out there, kick ass, go win your one thing for the year for you and your family, and make sure you got the support and accountability that's going to help keep you focused on the thing. Y'all be strong up there. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.